Dignified and determined to carry on the fight. And before some statements are made, I want to introduce Nadine and Katie, who are going to present on behalf of the children to the adults who fought this fight and will continue to fight this fight to save their future. Nadine and Katie. I'm going to introduce people directly involved in the sit-in from the two schools, and in doing so I want to state on behalf of the Glasgow Save Our Schools campaign that this is a tale of heroes and villains. The heroes are the people who have given up their family holiday over Easter to sit in to protect these buildings from the vandalism by the Labour Council. Heroes are the people who have united the community more deeply and widely than has ever been the case in opposition to an attack on a basic facility and their children's future. And the villains are the Labour councillors who decided to try and close down these two schools and 25 schools and nurseries across the city without regard for the effect it has on young children or communities. And above all, the villains are the Labour councillors who in the last couple of days have issued letters to parents saying if the sit-in doesn't end by yesterday Friday, then your kids will be snatched from you on Monday morning, stuck on a bus and dumped in a school they're unfamiliar with. Young children of 5 in a school they're unfamiliar with, where they don't want to go, which the council wants to shut them into as part of their package of closures. As far as I'm concerned, that is using children as hostages to try and intimidate and divide the community. But the council villains, the playground bullies from the Labour Council have failed because the people did not evacuate the sit-in yesterday when they dictated to come out united, determined and resolute. They will not succeed in whipping up division in the Wyndford scheme or across Glasgow. They've actually made people more united, more determined, more ready to fight on. And I'm pledged to the Glasgow Save Our Schools campaign. Not only will we continue to work in support with, in solidarity with, in unity with the people of Wyndford and St Gregory's, but every campaign across the city to conduct this battle on several fronts. We'll take it to the trade union movement in Scotland this week to win support. We'll blockade the council meeting on the 23rd when they meet. And we will also continue the battle beyond that and issue the warning to the councillors. This battle continues. I now introduce somebody who's going to read a joint statement on behalf of the two sets of parents and carers that have occupied heroically for 15 days despite the strain that causes on your life and your family. I'm going to introduce Jackie and Carolyn on behalf of the sit-ins from St Gregory's and Wyndford primaries.
Thanks very much for coming. my sister and I would like to read this statement to you. We, the parents of St Gregory's and Wyndford primaries, have conducted a peaceful protest since the 3rd of April, and from the beginning of the protest we have stated that we would not disrupt our children's education and would vacate these buildings to let the children go back to school. We came to be heard, but Steven Purcell and the council have not listened to any of our concerns. We'd like to thank the people of Maryhill, Glasgow, Great Britain, Australia, Canada, Italy, Slovakia and Ireland. They have listened and heard us, and their support has been immense. This past week we have been badgered and bullied by the Glasgow City Council, relentlessly and unnecessarily. According to some members of the council, it is a luxury to have schools in your community. Well, we see it as a necessary for our children. Necessary. The Glasgow City Council making these decisions, voted by us. We put our trust in them, and we trust the trust we will not. I'm really sorry. I'm so nervous, and the trust we will not be making that mistake again. We teach our children to listen and respect others as you would expect in a democratic society. The Glasgow City Council have used bully boy tactics and proved that they will dictate to the people of Glasgow. Where does this dictatorship end? Steven Purcell, you need to know that you've made a mistake by not listening and paying attention, and should sit up now and listen. We pay very close attention. We fought the fight now, the battle is just beginning. We thank everyone for the support, it has been fantastic, and you the press for taking the time to listen and report our campaign. United we stand, and we will never be divided!